Second fan of the night.
And second CF-28 of the night.
Second CF-28 of the night.
Did you see a date on this one, Rick?
I did not see a date on this one. This one says patented in United States and foreign countries, but there's no year. So I don't know. I'm gonna bet this one might actually be a little bit later. I mean, like a couple of years, just because the other one didn't have a speed coil. I would assume this is a later one, but not by much. I mean, it's like around 1900, I would imagine.
Dripping oil.
Yeah.
Very drippy.
A friend of mine tried to explain to me how to oil these, and I understand, but I don't understand. But I think for the purposes of the video, it's good.
It's got some in there.
It's got some in there for sure. Yeah, this one is all original except for the blades. We are using the blades from the other one. I'm either going to have a set of blades made for this one, or I might use some cornerstone blades if they fit, if we can find them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this one's all original. And other than that, same as the last video. Anything you guys want to say?
Well, I kind of hinted at there's this one actually does have a speed coil. We're not sure how it's supposed to be wired, and it probably don't want to mess with it just based on the age of it. But it might have been 2-speed originally.
It would have been 2-speed, according to the person who's sending me messages while the video is going, but I can't respond to them. They were all 2-speed. The earliest ones had 2 sets of coils in the motor, and you engaged both for high and one for low, and then these had a speed coil. However, since that first one might have been rewound, I'm not sure if it actually still has that functionality.
But this one, just for clarity, it does in fact have a speed coil mounted on the top. You probably can't see
it does, but the speed coil looks toast to me.
It's probably bad.
So we're just going to consider that. Well, they're both high only as far as I'm concerned, and we can use capacitors or wall controls or whatever we want to do. I actually like this one better. I think it looks really cool in the all original finish.
Yeah, I do too. I prefer this overall, and having the original nose cap is nice too.
Yeah. Again, the guy I got them from was gonna take the 2 and make one good one. I think he bought this one just for the nose cap to put on the other one, and he probably spent, I don't know, probably way more than I spent on them, which is kind of crazy. I'm
like, you got 2 working fans,
man.
Yeah. I mean,
why would you sacrifice one when they're so rare?
Yeah.
Especially when you can have parts made and fabricated. Like it's not like, you know, the 3D printing and stuff like that. There's so much you can do now.
I think in the old days you couldn't do that, so he might have just been not realizing that was even an option at the time. But
well, so we're at 104 volts. Let's do a 0 to high. I'm gonna put it on amps, and then we'll readjust the voltage after we're. Okay. Anybody want to take a shot at what this one's gonna top out at?
Okay, so what was the last one for reference?
Like 1.85. There's 2.85, excuse me.
I'm going to say this one's going to be 2.9.
Okay.
Just to keep Andy on his toes.
Okay, I'll say 2.92.
Okay.
$1, Bob. I'm going to say 2. I can go low, right? I can go lower. I'm going to say 2.7.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, and the thing isn't in shot. Okay, we gotta do that again because the thing wasn't in shot.
Man, we are not doing so good on the 0 to high today. No, we're all guilty. Should be watching that.
Okay.
Alright, take 2.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
All of us lost. It only went up to 2.46.
Wow. First thing. So this one was lower.
Yeah, it's drawn less.
Still, why does this one seem more powerful? I feel like it's pushing more.
I mean, it could be it's on a slightly longer down rod.
Yeah, it could
it's
be.
drawing less current. Let's see. I'm going to bump the voltage up a little.
This would look so perfect hanging on one of those tin ceilings.
Yeah.
Same power factor. It's 133 watts, a little less wattage, a little less current draw. Let's get this. Let's get the. I mean, I suppose this could be the low speed, but it seems unlikely.
It didn't look like it. Based on the wiring, I don't think so.
No, I think we're pretty sure it got wired straight high.
Okay, so let's see. It is a little slower, so this one's 40. We'll call it 405. So that's gonna be 20. I think the other one was like a few higher, not by much.
Yeah, not by much. Couple RPM.
550, 570.
That's more than the other one.
Yeah, that's definitely more than the other one.
Going.
Please silence your phones during recording. What did you say it was? 551?
571. That's definitely higher than the other one.
Yeah, that
I
is
wonder if the pitch is
9,800 CFM. It could be.
I
It's
wonder,
certainly
it's
possible.
possible these are pitched a little more. I don't know.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well,
Spin now?
yep. Let's while it's spinning down, I'm gonna hit the voltage. I'm gonna go up to 120.
Okay.
And we can do 0 to high in 120.
Okay.
Yeah, this looks pretty much exactly like the picture in the Emerson catalog.
Yeah. I think this. I like this one better too. It's crazy how close those irons are to the faceplate. I mean, you got
Pretty close.
I mean, not even a half an inch.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll just do 0 to high.
Let me turn it on amps again. Okay, go ahead. Goes up to 2.81 this time. And still draws less than the other one. This one draws 2.3. Do me a favor and tack it at this speed. I want to see if it's a significant difference.
This is a little more like the other one. This is
Well,
420.
Did you actually look on that tag? Did that one say 104 volts, or is this one?
Yeah, it's 104 volts.
Okay, that's 104 volts. So
Yep,
interesting.
definitely is.
I mean,
134 watts.
134 watts. It says.
I think so.
It's
hard to
definitely
say.
drawing more watts than that on
It's hard to
120.
say when it's spinning, but yeah, it's 130 something.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So the RPM is actually I was getting 420, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be 210.
You want to measure the CFM here? I don't think it's too much difference. but
No,
you
I
can.
don't
Okay.
think it's
Hit. Well, you guys, it doesn't have to stop. Hit 30.
That's 30. We found 120.
Okay, go up to 33.
33. Seems like that's faster.
It does. Go down one.
32.
Go down one.
31.
31 is what gets us closer, I think, here.
So overall, this one just seems to be slightly lower and everything,
Yeah,
except CFM.
yeah. Could again, I doubt that speed coil is still in the circuit. A, because it looks completely foobarred, and B, because you'd think there'd be a more noticeable difference than 5 RPM. But you never really do know with antiques.
With old, really early antiques like this, I mean, it's possible, but yeah, I'm leaning toward just being like a little bit lower.
Good. Okay, you already did 30, right?
Yeah.
Now you're at 31.
I'm at 31 right now, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take it back to 104.
Alright, so we're gonna do decade box then?
Yeah. Yeah, every collector that I've talked to, both the guy that I've been putting it closer to 105 because then when the fan actually runs, it drops to 104. Everybody that I've talked to just runs these at line voltage.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they must work okay. It's not like a drastic difference, but...
Yeah, it's kind of cool that we can test them on 104 though.
Oh, and by the way, another thing, I don't know if I pointed out, there's, we already did spin on. There are there's screws in here where you could take them out to have those, like, multi-arm integrated light kit in there,
Okay.
which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so should we do the 10 test?
Yeah.
I don't... Okay, yeah, it does not do anything at 10. Okay, so do you guys want to take bets one? It'll start.
Sure.
Last one, I think, was 23 reliably. I'm going to say 21 on this one.
Okay, I'll say 20.
I'll say 22.
Alright. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21.
Slight.
Doing something? 22? 23. Is it on? 24?
Yeah, strong current.
25.
Keep in mind these bearings are probably original, and the other one had new
Oh,
bearings.
that's true, yeah, okay, it's 26. 27.
Oh,
Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, probably stiff spot. This is still at 104.
Yeah. We could, in theory, do the decade backs at 120 as well.
Yeah, this is going to be another one of those cases where I'm sure you could run it a little lower once it's moving, but start at 27. Okay. 28. 29. 30. $31.
Pretty amazing that this is over 100 years old and it still runs beautifully.
Okay.
I heard from the guy I bought it from, who heard from the guy he bought it from, who heard from the guy he bought it from, so I don't know if it's true or not. But this had been sandblasted with the coils still in it.
oh wow.
So I was expecting it not to work. I was very pleasantly surprised that it did.
That's, yeah. I'd be impressed if that happened and it didn't kill the coils, but this is 33. Here's 34. Just tell me when we're going over.
I can't remember what high was. It the high switch?
This is high.
Oh yeah, we're over.
Yeah, so 35 is over here, about 34.
Hit the high switch again? 'Cause it dropped weirdly.
Here's high.
Yeah, that's much lower than I thought. That is, it's like 2 point. Okay, go hit the, take the high switch off.
High switch is on.
Still over, go down one.
33.
Still over,
32.
under.
Okay, so yeah, so no higher than 32 on this one.
Interesting, I think, where did the other one go over, do you remember?
It was
If you turn that down a little bit, it's smoking.
Yeah, I see that. It was I think 30. That's
Is that all the way? Okay, well.
I thought it was 34. On the other one.
So
33, 34.
that makes sense because what I was thinking, my theory is that the capacitor value that you need to run it on 104 is 1 before it goes over.
That would make sense.
Yeah?
I mean, yeah.
Because that's definitely the case at this one. If our memories are right, that's the same with the other one.
Okay.
Solid state.
Well, this one does perform a little differently than the other one, so you never know.
It's got a rubber grommet too, which could make a
does.
difference.
I'm gonna give it bedroom quiet.
Okay. I'll say living room.
I guess I don't like either of my options. I guess I'll say silent because it's not gonna be silent because it's making some bearing noise. So, like whatever noise it's added is what we're worried about.
Our solid state test, we've determined any existing noise you throw out of the equation.
Yeah.
It's not
So based on that, I'll pick silent over loud, but we'll see.
Alright, here we go.
Well, not silent. And definitely a stiff spot.
That's actually not bad.
It's
though.
definitely quieter than the other one.
Yeah, so
And that rubber grommet might be helping.
Might be making a difference.
yeah, that's a good.
Again, put some rubber washers between the blades and the brackets,
Yeah.
and you might have a quiet fan.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good bedroom.
I'd say that's bedroom.
I would too.
Yep, that's the existing
Yeah, that already was doing
noise.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, this one's quieter than the other one.
yeah, by quite a bit actually.
Yeah, it's probably the rubber grommet.
I was not expecting that.
No, the other one was loud.
Anybody want to hang this up in their house?
In a perfect world, yeah, but
Yeah.
I think we can convince Pete to put it in the office instead of maybe like the back
the back
sidewinder.
Westinghouse,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. This thing's pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay.
I wish it was easier to put those blades on because I was like, we should show Pete this
Hang
when
it
he
up-
gets
hang it
here.
Up real quick.
Yeah, but the blades are kind of
They are a pain, yeah.
and I think if you took it down with the blades on, I don't see that going well.
It'd be admittedly be a lot easier than doing that with a 4-blader, but
I guess you could lay it on its side, huh?
well, that's what I did with the other one. I wasn't about to set it on that like plastic nose cap. I mean, yeah, some of the oil ran out, but it's better than.
Well, I'll let you guys decide, but I wouldn't mind seeing how his metalness feels. Well, it doesn't have the canopy.
Oh, it doesn't match the other one. Really.
It's not. It's more.
Let's yes. Let's should we thank our sponsors?
Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah. So any difference on the test, on the value test on this one?
Still avocado appliance for
Same.
me.
I don't know. I'm torn because the other one looks awesome with the spotless finish,
Yeah.
especially for how old it is. But having the original nose cap on this one is a plus. So I'm really torn. I mean, I love it. It's anything antique is great. So
I feel like I would like the other one slightly more if they painted the nose cap black to match the rest of it, because it just looks strange that it's a wildly different finish compared to here. Everything's about the same.
So here's what your assignment is. Find something. I'm trying to think of what. There's got to be something that goes to like a fireplace grate or something like that looks like kind of like a mesh material that's similar to the pattern that surrounds the nose cap.
Oh, I already have an idea. Some of those, I've seen them before. They made them for like air conditioning louvers and stuff.
Okay.
Like that kind of grating stuff. I think there's something that looks sort of like that.
And I'm thinking, what if we get that and paint it black and put it over the brass nose cap?
Huh?
So we get a little hint of the gold shining through.
That would be pretty cool.
these guys yapping here.
Oh, no paparazzi. No paparazzi. So, okay. Well, yeah, let's thank our sponsors. Fan Stick, Light Stick, Taco Burrito Mexico, Good Manufacturing Company. Oh, put a top hat on it.
Oh, that and we actually have a corrected corrected Sperry.
Oh, yeah, you gotta show Sperry the beverage of fan collectors. I can't remember if I mentioned them in the last video or not. RickerSheep.com. You gonna turn it to high now and see what happens?
Not with the wet paint over there, no.
Okay. I don't think...
No.
I dare you to do it.
And
I don't think it'll make it all the way into the paint.
most of it's not wet anymore, but even so.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, God.
Just got
You sure you're not gonna hit the high switch?
I don't think the can's a good idea. The hat I don't think would hurt anything.
No. Okay, well, Ricochet, Sperry, all of the
I
above.
wish Pete walked in right now to see this and be like, this is what happens.
Well,
What? You don't put it on the fan.
Ding dong! Who's that at the door? But there's nobody here.
Oh, it's just Rick.
Yeah,
Or Sheep. It could be Sheep.
RickerSheep.com. Okay, Patreon.com/DSpiffy. Thanks for watching, and
Bye, Fan Stick.
thanks for watching.